The annual group photo of NFL coaches came out recently, and I thought, what with all the hullabaloo from the Attorney General of Florida being so worried about the civil rights violation that is the Rooney Rule, we would kind of go through, kind of look at what the group looks like and maybe point out some of their extremely impressive qualifications to be an NFL head coach in the year 2026. Here's the first half of the photo. And this is, unfortunately, about as much melanin as you are going to see. The right is not great, ironically. We've got Aaron Glenn, who has been given the beautiful opportunity to coach for the fucking New York Jets, where, of course, everybody's always set up for success. A few other highlights, Mike Vrabel, who took over the Patriots after Robert Kraft used Gerard Mayo as a bridge coach to get to Mike Vrabel. We love Mike Vrabel as a head coach, but we've got Mike McCarthy here, the guy who won one total ring with Aaron Rodgers in his prime. Aaron Rodgers, okay. We've got Sean Payton here, who, despite having Drew Brees for like 15 years, made one single Super Bowl and also was suspended for an entire year, and we just act like that never happened. We've got John Harbaugh, who stayed unemployed for about 3 seconds before being hired to the New York Giants. Todd Bowles over here, who only got a second chance at being a head coach because Bruce Arians actually made sure his staffs were always the best possible people and thus looked a lot more diverse than most white coaches' staffs did. We got KOC, one of my favorite head coaches, also one of the 500 maybe coaches that have come from Sean McVay's coaching tree. Apparently nobody cranks out a decent white guy better than Sean McVay. Oh no, I almost forgot the white inclusion hire for the Dolphins. And unfortunately that was the better side of this photo, because this looks like the reunion photo for a fraternity at Dartmouth that hazed someone to death in the 1990s. We got old Jimmy Harbaugh over here, sitting next to his brother, I guess, if I do the math right. Both Nepo babies of a college football coach. And then Jim actually reversed Nepo baby to his own dad and put him on the Michigan coaching staff. We got the LaFleur brothers here. Again, I cannot believe Mom and Pop LaFleur just happened to pop out two of the best football coaches in the country. We've got Zach Taylor, who, if he were even 3 shades darker than he is right now, if he were even Italian, wouldn't have a fucking job. Kevin Stefanski, who won like 8 games across the last 2 seasons of his career, sabotaged basically every single quarterback he worked with, got fired from the Browns, got rehired to the Falcons with a raise. We got a Kubiak in the mix, of course. Robert Saleh, love it. Nick Sirianni, he'd be fired if he was the head coach of the Bengals. That whole photo is rife with Nepo babies and retreads, guys who've gotten second and third opportunities to be head coaches to varying degrees of success. The greatest irony of all is that the Rooney Rule, named after the owner of the Pittsburgh Steelers, still does not help black head coaches get opportunities over guys like Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy.